Hello engineers, in this video we are going to discuss about the how to use the shunt whip coil with MCB and how it works. Got it my points? Here I have the shunt whip coil and 2-pole MCB. Okay, and here you can also take the 3-pole MCB, you can also take 4-pole MCB, single pole MCB, and you can use your shunt whip coil with them. Right, so here, and you have also seen that we also use shunt whip coil with MCCB, ACB, VCB, OCB to trip the breaker from the remote area or from the remote side. Okay, that's why we use our shunt whip coil, right? So if simply I on this, okay, if I on the MCB, so you will see here the green indicator, right? It means that my MCB is on. And let's suppose if I simply push the push button, so what will happen that here the red indicator, it means that my MCB is at off condition. Got it my points? That everything we will see in this video step by step. If you are new in this channel, so simply subscribe our channel and press the bell icon so that you could get the latest notification. Okay, so let's start the video. So here we have 2-pole MCB, okay, along with that one shunt whip coil, that is MX plus off. Okay, what is it means? It means that when it will be on and when you will give the supply to its coil, means when you will give the single pulse to its supply or its coil, so what will happen that it will trip the MCB that is connected with this shunt whip. Okay, here you can see that it has a lever, okay, and that lever as well as the one mechanism. Here you can see with your MCB, this is the double pole MCB, this is 3-pole MCB, there will be also one mechanism. Okay, that mechanism that is very helpful. Okay, in every MCB you will see that there will be a mechanism. That mechanism is used when we connect our shunt whip coil, our auxiliary block to the MCB, so it helps us to trip your MCB. Simply if you want to trip your MCB, so you can simply use the shunt whip coil, right? So that shunt whip coil can be used. Got it my point? So here we have 2-pole MCB, right? So what I'll do, I'll use here the 2-pole MCB. You can also use your 4-pole MCB or 3-pole MCB, whatever you want to use, you can use, and you can connect your MCB along with that, right? So here I have 2-pole MCB, right? So first of all, what I'll do, I'll remove this cover, okay, which I have already told you its purpose. Okay, I'll remove this cover, and when I'll on or off, okay, here you can see the mechanism. Okay, so when I'll on or off this, so you will see that there will be a one movement. Okay, what will happen that this is the female part, so and this is the male part, it will connect together. When your shunt whip coil and your MCB will be connect, so it will connect together, and when I'll on or off my MCB, so along with that both will be go upward and downward together. So that's why we use our shunt whip coil to trip our MCB. Got it my point? I hope you got my point, right? And here this is my MCB, right? And in our upcoming video we will discuss about the MCB as well, how MCB works, what is the internal structure of this MCB, how this lever works, that everything we are going to discuss about in our next video, right? So right now what I'll do, I'll connect my lever with the MCB. There is the connecting parts as well, you can see here in the video. What I'll do, I'll simply connect this shunt whip with the MCB, and here you can see the connecting ports are there. Simply what I'll do, I'll connect my male part to the female parts and I'll connect it together. Okay, so I hope you understood the video till here. Now simply I'll mount it, and what I'll do, I'll provide my neutral. Okay, first of all I'll provide the neutral here to the MCB, right? And after the neutral I'll provide the line. Okay, and simply line wire I'll provide here. Okay, so line and neutral we have provided to our MCB. Okay, I hope you got this point. Now I'll show you something. Okay, see here please. In the shunt whip side you will see that here these 3 ports or 3 terminals are provided for the controlling purpose, right? 11, 12 and 14. I will show you as well. Okay, so why this is given? This is given for the controlling purpose. Let's suppose your MCB and this part is within the MCB box, or this is inside the MCB box or distribution box. And let's suppose, how will you know your MCB got trip? How do you know that your MCB is on, off, or it got trip and manually you have trip it? So what we'll do, we can simply provide one controlling, okay, red indicator or green indicator, so that you could know about it, okay. And there is the shunt trip coil, and this 11, 14 and 12. 11 is common, 14 is NO, and 12 is NC. Got it my point? So that's why it has been given. I hope you got this point. Okay, now let's start. Okay, now what I do, I simply place here or connect here the line wire and neutral wire. Okay, now here I am using the push button to trip or to off my MCB. Okay, this is the NC push button, right, which I have taken, but the element which I am using, that I am using the NO. Okay, you can simply see here. Now what I want, that when I push this push button, so my NO becomes NC and it provides the single pulse to the shunt trip coil, so that your MCB got trip. Got it my points? So now what I'll do, I'll provide its input, means the push button inputs, to the MCB inputs. Okay, this is the line wire, I'll connect here, right? And the output of this push button, I'll connect to the one side of your shunt trip coil. Okay, that's I'll simply do here. You can simply see the connection I'll do here. So I'll connect it at the one side of the coil terminal. Got it? So I hope you understood the connection till here. Now what I'll do, I'll simply provide the neutral here. So for the neutral, what I'll do, I'll make the one loop from here to the here, means simply from here I'll make one loop and I'll connect to here. So that I have given the neutral, means my half connection has been done. Now I'll do the connection for the output. So here I'll use the indicator for the on off purpose, as well as the load. Okay, for the load here I have the holder, okay, and there is the LED bulb. Now what I'll do, I'll simply place the line wire to the line side and the neutral wire to the neutral side or neutral terminal. Okay, simply that I have done. This is my load. Okay, for your case the load could be anything. It could be motor or it could be something else, as per the MCB rating. Okay, in my case my MCB rating is C32. Here you can simply see. Okay, so I hope you understood till here. Now at the controlling side of the shunt trip coil, we will have to provide the permanent supply to the common terminal. Okay, means whether your MCB is on or whether your MCB is off, the permanent supply should be there at the common terminal of the shunt trip coil. Okay, now what I'll do, I'll take one wire and I'll connect that wire at the common terminal of the controlling side of the shunt trip coil. Okay, after connecting that wire, what I'll do, I'll connect that wire at the input side of the MCB. Here you can see the line wire, whether I can connect here, or you can see here that is making one loop to your NO coil. Okay, so you can also connect that wire there as well. So I'll connect it there, right? So you can simply see here, I'll connect it here. Okay, because it is making one loop and that loop is same whether you can connect here or to the NO terminal, okay, and the NO coil. Okay, so you must understand the logic. Okay, if you have understood the logic, so you can do the connection by your own. Okay, so please understand the logic every time. Now here we have the indicators which we will use for the indication purpose, right? So the green one we will use when our MCB will be on. Okay, so if my MCB is on, it means that it will show the green, and when my MCB will be off, so it will show the red. Okay, means red indication will be there. Now there is the neutral. That neutral I'll simply connect here. Okay, so we will have to provide the neutral to our indicator. Okay, so that's why I am connecting it here to give the direct neutral to it. Okay, now the red wire from the green indicator, I'll connect that wire to the NO terminal. Okay, the 14th one, or you can simply say the on terminal. Okay, so means when your MCB will be on, so it will show the green indication. Okay, that's, I hope you understood. And this red one, okay, there is the red line of the red indicator. So what I'll do, I'll connect that to the 12th terminal or the NC terminal, or you can simply say the off terminal. Means when your MCB will be closed, so it will show the red indication. Means for the on the green indication and for the off the red indication. Now I simply on the supply. Now as we on the supply, so you will see that here is the red indication. It means that your MCB is closed. Got it my point? Your MCB is at the closed condition right now. Now let's suppose that your MCB is within the MCB box, so that indicator or that indicator will be outside. It means that you can simply see that your MCB is closed. Now as I on my MCB, so my lamp is on and the green indication is showing. It means that you can simply see from the outside that your lamp is on or your MCB is on at the on condition. Now let's suppose if you have to trip it manually, what you can do, simply you can trip it and you will see that here is the red indication is there. Got it my point? Okay, so by the internal mechanism of the shunt trip, it trip your MCB. Okay, so let's suppose if I on this, so the green indication will be there and your lamp is on, and when I push this, so it will trip your MCB. And let's suppose that if it is within the MCB box, so how you will see that, or how will you know? With the help of the indicators. Got it my point? So that's why these indicators are very important. That's why you will have seen that it has a wide application in the industry. Okay, so I hope you understood about it. I hope you understood how shunt trip coil is used with the MCB, and you understood about the logic. If you have any doubt in the logic and if you have any doubt in this video, please let me in the comments box so that I could read your comments and I could give you the reply. And please suggest us about the next video, at which topic we should make the next video. Okay, and please subscribe our YouTube channel, press the bell icon so that you could get the latest notification. Okay, so thanks for watching. Till then, keep learning.